Alright, so where's the list? Are you guys signing the list? Everybody should sign that list, okay? So we're going to start the presentation. It's between 1 and 2 minutes, right? As long as you give your presentation, you're free to go. If you want to stay, no problem. Just be quiet. I don't want people talking while other people are giving the presentations, okay? So I'll be recording the presentation right here, right? So you're going to come here and give your presentation to the class, right? I'll be here watching your presentation, all right? Any questions? So we're going to follow the order in the list, right? So the class list here, I printed out. Do you need to see the list? I mean, we're going to follow the order, like the same order that I use in the spreadsheet, right? Class group, right? There's a last spreadsheet there. So this class is E03. So we're going to follow the order, right, of the spreadsheet. So the first student will be Hong Siu, 4201. Is it here? 4201, Hong Siu? No? 4204, Shi Jiaze. But this is your class here, right?
Yeah.
So number 1 is not here? This one? No, this is number, okay. He's going to be the first one, all right. So I will be hearing your presentation, and there's one random questions after the presentation, okay? Shall we start? Okay, let's start. So there will be no breaks, no nothing. If you want to go home, no problem, after the presentation, okay? All right. Okay, there's people already. Okay, student number 4201. You're the first one. You'll be giving the presentation to the classroom, okay? Go ahead.
Hello everyone. Today I want to talk to you. Pageant name is Insure. I learned a lot from this pageant. The pageant say learning English is like buying insurance. Insurance can keep us safe when travel comes. When bad things come, it can give us a hand, help us go through the hard days. English help us in life and work. We as a English major student, we learning English every time. We can more understand English movies and listening English songs. We also can talk with others in English. By this pageant, I know English is more important, so I thought. So if we don't learn English well, that's people with no insurance. People have no support when travel comes. As learning English more harder, I will make a long-term study English. I believe it can bring to me more chance and make my future better as well.
Okay, your random question is, if you could be any animal for one day, which one will you choose? Animal, any animal. If you could be one animal for one day, which one will you choose and why? Why?
Because
Okay, thank you. So let me say something about the random question, okay? So I'll be asking you by the end of your presentation one random question. So when you answer, don't say yes, no, dragon. So answer the question and tell me why. Tell me something about the answer, okay? For example, I want to be a dragon because it flies so high, it spits fire from its mouth, and I like dragons. Say a little bit more when you answer, right? If you just say dragon, right? That's a very poor answer. Tell me, okay, dragon, and then you tell me why you like dragons, okay? You understand? So that's the last question, right? So always tell me the answer, why? Say something about your answer. Explain why did you choose that answer, okay? So that's what I expect from you, okay? All right. So next student is student number 4203. Waydam. Is it here? Not here? Okay, next one, 4204. She's Yazin. Not here? Yes, that's the list, yeah. Okay. Okay, number 4205. Liao Jiali. Okay. You can.
Hello everyone, today I want to talk about our future jobs. When it comes to our future jobs, we may feel confused that should we choose our job according to our own hobby and interests or following our parents' advice. In my opinion, our interest is very important because interest is the best teacher. And if we choose a job we love, we will have the strength to continue our job. And when facing the difficulties, we will never give up. We can keep learning and improve ourselves and get happiness from our work. At the same time, our parents' suggestions is also important because our parents have more life experience and their advice is more reliable and practical. They hope us can have a stable job and avoid the unnecessary risks. Their advice are full of love and health for us. So the best way is to balance these two advice. We need to not only follow what we love, but also follow our parents' advice. Only in this way can we find a good job in our future, and we can create a better life. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. So your random question is, what's the best snack to eat while watching a movie? What's the best snack to eat while watching a movie?
I like to drink the Coca-Cola because when watching the movie, sometimes I will feel asleep and thirsty, so I need a drink to release it.
Thank you. So students, sorry. I marked it right in the wrong location. So you were 4205. Ideal Giali, right? Okay, next student, number 4206, Kim Hui. Okay.
Hello everyone, today I want to share a simple but powerful lesson I learned from my teacher's post. And that post tells a story about taking students out for helpers and handing out together. At first, one student, Lu Yike was shy. She kept searching for English words on her phone. But after a few hours of real conversation, her fluency improved noticeably in just one day. And that really struck me because it proved something I really believe but rarely put into words. Language fluency comes from using the language, not just studying it. In my review, I wrote that practice matters more than textbooks. And as the saying goes, practice makes perfect. and I've had my own experience speaking with foreigners. And yes, I made mistakes, but each time I feel more confident. Each time I learn something new. So what's my main takeaway? And three things. First, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Courage to speak is the first step. And second, apply what you learn to your real life. Use English outside the classroom. And third, be consistent. Every daily efforts add up. Learning English isn't just about exams. It's a lifelong journey. And as the saying goes, practice makes perfect. And I will keep practicing, and I hope you will too. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. So if you had a time machine, would you like to visit the future or the past?
Want to the past because with the development of technology, this era has been AI, artificial intelligence, permeate everywhere. It's I think it's a lot kindness and cheat adding. And in the past, there are warm relationship with nature or human, has living a harmonious relationship with society and nature.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next student 4207, Lee Ki Han. Is that correct? Lee Ki Han?
Hello everyone, today I'd like to share my view of our foreign teachers blog. My vacation in Brazil 2026. First, I was deeply touched by his warm family stories. During his vacation in Brazil, he due to his brother's passing and clear out family business and sorted out household belongings. He also spent lots of precious time with his mom and his son Ethan, and he recorded a warm moment with photos. He also got a chance to people learning English, which impressed me most. And second, what inspires me most was his attitude to learning English. He said that second language will fade out without daily practice. And also, before I reading this blog, I always stopped studying English, but now I am reading and listening to English every single day. He also different from boring English textbook. He shared his own true personal experience to teach us learning English. That makes me know that English is not only for examination, but also a tool for us to connect with the bigger world. Finally, I will practice and learning English will keeping a positive attitude. But also, I also want to tell my peers that don't forget, don't give up halfway. Constant efforts will pay off finally and make us great progress.
Okay. So your question is, if you're going to spend 1 month in a desert island, what's the one thing you're going to take with you? You're going to spend 1 month in a desert island. So what's the one thing that you're going to take with you?
I will take a phone, Huawei small phone. We know that Huawei small phone are equipped with DPX without any internet, and also I can connect other human with the phone, even in the desert life.
Okay, thank you
That
very
will help
much.
us. That will help me a lot.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, students Tao Ying, 4208.
Good morning, everyone. I will share my thoughts on the post how to learn more productive. I used to learn for hours. Yet learn people. This article taught me smart study skills. Post switch between focus and diffuse thinking. Study for 25 minutes without distractions. Then take a 5 minutes break. This helps my brain absorb knowledge well and without second. I shifted from product thinking to process thinking. Instead of worrying about big goals like mastering English, I finished tiny daily tasks like just such as memorizing 10 words. It lowers stress and it keeps me motivated. Also, sufficient sleep and daily exercise benefits my brain much more than pulling all-nighters. In short, effective learning realized on quality focus rather than long study hours. I'll stick to this useful ways to make study progress. That's all.
If you could implement a school uniform, what it would look like? Do you know uniform? For example, if you could implement a school uniform, what it would look like? Do you know what uniform is? Wearing the same clothes, like uniform. For example, I always, because it's my uniform. For example, if you could create a uniform for the school, so what it would look like?
I think it will be simple. Because I think simple clothes will not appeal others.
Okay, thank you. All right, student 4209, Chen Wengting.
Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about a blog post inspired me called Halfway Through Summer. In this blog, the author tells a very small but heartwarming story. During his summer break, he helped a student to find someone who can bear difficult fever. Then, to thank him, the student invited him to have a tea and dinner and a very nice walk by the lake. by the lake. During this meetup, they communicated with each other, ordered food and said thank you, Miss East. The teacher said, hey, guaranteed not everything, not anything, but the small story during the summer give a very happy memory. These things are not these things we can count learn from textbooks. These from real interactions. Most times, I feel like I need to do something before I speak English. Memorizing the word vocabulary or learning English pronunciation. But this story reminds me that the most important role of English of language is to connect people. So stop waiting until you feel prepared. Just seize every day's chance to connect people. Progress happens. Small moments. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, so which one is better, ice cream in the summer or hot chocolate in the winter?
I think the better is the winter has hot chocolate because the winter during the winter the weather is cold. You need something to make you from warm. You need to energy to make you have more energy to do something to finish your work and make you feel more comfortable.
Okay, thank you. All right, so next student is 4210, Liu Ziki. Let me say something, right? For example, you're free to go. As you give your presentation, you don't have to stay here. But for example, don't go out when somebody's speaking. So when she finishes, you go out before the other students come in. Is that okay? Because for example, right now, when she was speaking, people are going out. Don't. So wait for the student to finish, and then you can go out when the other students are coming. Okay? All right? All right. So go ahead.
Hello everyone, today I want to share two study modes what I have learned in teacher's blog. Focus mode and diffuse mode. For a long time I have learned English non-stop for hours, memorizing words and grammar, but it only makes me tired, so inefficient, and forget knowledge quickly. I always thought I am not diligent enough. But when I learned these two study modes, it changed my study habit. Focus mode, it means concentrating fully to memorize words, analyze sentences, and solve the difficult problems. And the diffuse mode, it means break our brains. It can through take a walking, listening to music, or taking a short break. When our relaxation, our brain digests the knowledge quickly. So when I use these two study modes, my memory gets better. And during this experience, I think scientific study mode is more important. It makes me study easier and more positive. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, your random question is, what's the best gift you ever received?
Is my watch, because my mother is passed away at my this watch is my 18th year's birthday gift, so I will
4213. You, honey.
Hi everyone, today I will talk about how to learn English. After the teacher's reading, I think everyone had increase of awareness learning English. So what we can do? First, I have two skills for everyone. First is vocabulary is foundation of learning English. For memory vocabulary, I have a secret which focus on one word before the bedtime and review immediately after wake up. So you can form the memory loop of bedtime, sleep and wake up. This way effectively utilize the brain's mechanism of process knowledge during the sleep and make the memory more solid. In the hippocampus in the brain organize things and consolidate the information obtained during the day and transfer the important knowledge to the brain and form the long-term memory. Second is the memory of words, root and epithet. But I will still remember when we're learning English as a children. I don't know all of the words in the book, but it didn't hesitate my reading because I can infer the meaning from the words root and epithet. With the two skills in the process of learning English in future, everyone can improve the English greater fast.
Okay. So what, if you could trade places with your teacher, what would you do?
I will choose have a lot of culture and I hope the teacher can tell me about this place culture.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Number 4214. You, who you team?
Good morning everyone. Today I want to talk about my reflection on English learning. Since I just started my English class, my speech ability has improved a lot. Likely because my teachers likely told me to focus on the communication rather than perfection. His advice is more, this has become my daily habit, even during holidays. This has helped me in my studies and future career. Since I always found it hard to keep practicing during breaks, but my teachers were still 26 blog and personal stories telling me that learning is a lifelong journey. Learning is a lifelong journey. It's very more practical than textbooks. It's real life English. That helps me my studies and future career. To my peers, be constantly and embrace mistakes. Keep practicing. English opens doors to the world, and every small effort matters. That's what I think.
Do you like surprises or do you prefer plans? Why? Oh, surprise is when you don't know. Plans when you prepare for doing something. For example, surprise is I don't know. It happens. Surprise, right? Plans when you go and schedule. I'll do this, this, and this. You're having planning. Okay, tell me why.
Because surprise practice you don't know that in that moment. After that you know that meaning is very surprise in your life is happy and your community people and rising. Maybe it's
everyone. Today my topic is my personal growth in English learning. At the beginning of this class, I had obvious winners in all English. I was Indonesian and never speak English in class or in public. I learned about American grammar, mistakes and wrong pronunciation, so I always hesitated to open my mouth and express myself actively. As the class went on, I learned a lot of practical, helpful advice from our teacher's post. From then on, I got reading English a lot and reading English a lot to improve my pronunciation and intonation. Besides, I try to think directly in English instead of translating from Chinese. With daily practice, I have made clear progress gradually. Now I was more confident. Now I have more confidence to join class discussions and share ideas smoothly. Those methods help me break my brain barriers. I will keep those habits and keep improving my English step by step. That's all.
Okay, what's the best thing to do on a rainy day? Rainy, like today is not raining, but rainy is kind of raining.
I think the rain has been of sleepy. I like sleep in the evening.
All right, thank you. Okay, number 4216, Shanti Yuan.
Hello everyone, today I will have a review on the food dumplings. After reading the post, I really feel warm. The teachers experience the Chinese traditional culture through making dumplings with us at Christmas. We sat around the temple and share happy talks with each other. I will really relax from having schoolwork and enjoy the great time together. I love that the teacher takes part in the activity happily. He chats and make new friends with the student. He feels upset if he misses the dumpling making party because he values the time with us. As the post says, dumplings are great. They cover our older culture. Also, they connect teacher and student closer. The post mixes the older culture and Christmas. I'm really enjoy reading the short story about my company's life, which leaves me a sweet memory. It records a meaningful moment for all of us. Thank you, that's all.
Okay, do you prefer eating alone or with friends? Do you prefer eating alone or with friends?
I like eating with friends because eating with friends can share the food I like with friends, and when eating we can talk and share interesting with each other.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Magiaki, 42, 17, right?
Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about the blog. The English and improve your accent through music. I used to struggle with bad pronunciation and boring memorization, but the blog taught me that the English with music compared with your textbook and what it is sounds over natural precisions and vivid expressions. I made my own plan, learn one song weekly and study lyrics and sing alone. I've been trying this method for 2 months. It helped me remember words, remember phrases easily and sound better when speaking in group over practice. Teachers realizing teaching idea encouraging a lot. As an English major, English is essential in our daily life and found a future job. The blog taught me that don't give up English and don't give up English and try learning via music. Keep practicing, and then we will all have perfect accent step by step. And that's all. Thank you.
What do you think about junk food?
Junk food. I think junk food has 2 cons. Not good for our healthy, but it tastes very good.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Student 4219. Yan Ziteng. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Today I want to share my reflection on Saturday late lessons. Before I learned this school-based study skills, I studied in totally wrong ways. I believe long hour planning before exams work well, but I always felt exhausted and quickly forgot most knowledge. Also I cared too much about. Besides, I ignored sleep and exercise, not knowing they help our memory a lot. Now I have made plans to improve. I will use the muscle technique to balance focus and review thinking. I will review knowledge little by little every day to instead of cramming. I will divide big tasks into small steps to fit my listeners. What's more, I will keep regular sleep and daily exercise to keep my brain sharp. I've learned that learning follows brain rules instead of only studying hard. We should study smart. I will put this method to my daily study. That's all. Thank you.
What's your favorite subject in school?
My favorite reading subject is reading, so that I can read lots of books I like.
Okay, thank you. Okay, 4220, Yan Tan.
Okay, hello everyone. Reading my teacher's blog about his 2026 vacation in Brazil left me with mixed emotions. I felt sorry about his family losses, moved by his warm family time, and deeply touched, impressed by his optive attitude toward life. This trip was not worth more than just a trip. It was a chance for him to take on family responsibilities, such as dealing with brothers, business, managing family property, and spending precious time with his family. Simple but touching moment, such as family barbecues and shopping with his father, showed me how much he cherished his family even in difficult times. His kindness and sense of responsibility were also glowing when he helped others during a fire near his brother's company. And his view on life and learning encouraged me a lot. His belief in enjoying the moment taught me to value the present instead of worrying too much about the future and the past. Besides, he kept improving his English by teaching in a church program, setting an example of consistent practice for us. As a teacher, he taught he cares about our growth and feelings beyond the English classes. Last but not least, this vlog was not only a vacation but also a valuable life lesson. I will learn from him, keep working hard and face life with a positive and thankful heart. That's all. Thank you.
What are you going to do in your next vacation?
My next vacation, I'm going to go home with my parents. I will spending this summer with my parents because we have a long time no see.
Okay. All right. 4221. You okay.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to share my English progress this semester. At first, I dared not speak English in class and could barely read tests with limited vocabulary. So I set a daily learning routine. First, I build on basic skills every day. I spend 30 minutes on listening practice, learn 20 new words, review them before sleep. This removes most reading barriers and sharpens my listening. Second, I improve my output skills. I write daily English diaries to fix my grammar and watch English shows without subtitles to gather authentic oral phrases. Third, consistent efforts totally changed me. I actually join class discussions and read simple English books. I believe these habits will make me better in the future. This is all for my sharing. Thank you.
All right. What is your favorite food and why?
My favorite food is bread because I think it tastes good and it can make me without hungry.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Number 4222. Liz here.
Good morning. I want to share my English learning review from this semester. At the start of term, I was on observable. At the start of term, discussions on activity and even used speech about my hometown last week. I also to and I also speak English was very English, but there's a small chance that it into a mass growth the journal. I will keep using the steps to make more progress.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Okay, thank you. 4223. Name? Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Today I will share my personal growth in English learning this semester. At the beginning of the term, I struggled with my listening comprehension. I was too shy to share to open my mouth in class. I fear I avoided group discussions because I feared the meeting mistakes. Luckily, some practical tips from my teacher's blog helped me a lot. So I started to daily shadowing practice to mimic native intonation, which greatly boosted my listening ability. So my listening ability, I share one sentence thoughts little by little to build up my courage. And besides, keeping an English journal helped me my grammar and refine my grammar and writing logic. Right now I'm brave enough to volunteer for class debates and complete comparing paragraphs. I finally understanding that real growth comes from consistent efforts rather than instant perfection. I will keep practicing and exploring on my English journal. Thank you.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I want to fly. I can go around the world to appreciate views everywhere.
Okay, thank you. 4224, Sun Zihe.
I would like to show my thoughts on English learning inspired by my teacher's blog. For a long time, I treated English as a subject exam. I memorized words and practiced grammar just for my examination. I was foolish to believe that English is nothing important if I would never go overseas. But I was thinking after I read my teacher's article about why English is matter and how it changes people's life. First, English broadened my will. With better language skill, I can read the original book also brings me more chance. I joined in the English contest and took part in campus activities, and I also made more friends with different countries. Besides opportunities, English also have improved my inner strength. I was afraid of speaking English in the public because of my poor pronunciation, but with my teacher's help, now I stopped afraid of speaking English in the public. I found that small speech comes from constant efforts. Now English plays an important part in my daily life. It improves my, it changes my thoughts, improves my skills, and also broaden my worldview. It lets me know that English is not just for exam, but for wonderful life. I will keep going on my journey of learning English. That's all.
Okay. If you could be invisible for one day, what would you do? You know, invisible people cannot see you.
One thing I can't invisible, I will feel afraid and I will feel afraid because I can't see my friends and my family.
No, you can see them, but they cannot see you. You are invisible, okay? So for example, people cannot see you. You can see them. Okay? So what would you do? For example, you could enter this class, nobody see you.
I will observe my friends in the office. Just see them, see what they do.
Okay. All right. Thank you. 4225. Maya.
Good morning, teacher. Today I want to share my feelings after reading your report. At the beginning of the English study, I was too shy to speak English. I was afraid of making mistakes. But your words taught me mistakes but your words taught me imperfection is normal. Every mistakes help me make great progress. Gradually, I'm able to express myself. English is really useful for me. I can communicate with others and enjoy the foreign movies and videos. So though I tried many different learning materials, now motivates me as much as your warm stories and encouragement. Constant daily practice will be my long-term plan. I will dare to speak out and embrace mistake bravely. Meanwhile, I want to encourage my classmates never to give up. Every small effort will pay off. That's all.
Okay. If you could trade places with a celebrity, so which celebrity would it be and why? For example, if you could trade places with a famous person, celebrity, you become the person and the other person becomes you. You understand the question? If you trade places, for example, tell me a celebrity here, an idol. like Lady Gaga. For example, if you could choose a person to trade places, like a celebrity. Do you know celebrity? Like Lady Gaga, Jack Ma, people are famous, right? So if you could trade places with that person, you become that person and that person becomes you. So which person would you choose and why? You don't understand? Okay, let me give another one. If you find 100 UN on the street, 100 RMB in the street, in the floor, what would you do with the money? If you find money in the floor, in the street, what would you do with the money?
I will take them and hand out to my teachers.
Okay, thank you. Li Xiao Yang, 4226.
Hello everyone, today I want to share some ideas about the blog stories. First, I totally relate to the students' awkwardness after sleeping on the rainy muddy road. Seeing others in such awkward situations, we feel bad for them and feel that we might face their what impresses me most is the teacher in the blog. Rather than laughing at the student, she comforted him by talking about his similar experience. This reminds me of my high school experience. After a heavy week, I sleep on the road near my school, while holding my breakfast and my bag. I almost missed my first class, but I had to hurry home to clean. I feel upset and embarrassed at that time, but looking back now, I can't help laughing at my clumsiness. This teaches me a great lesson that small awkward accidents are never terrible. They brighten our life and give us the precious memory. Now I'm learned to empathize with people rather than teasing them when they have such an awkward trouble. Finally, we should regard these little mishaps as warning stories rather than avoiding troubles. That's all I share with you.
Do you prefer summer or winter? Okay, thank you. 4227, Yan Xin Yang.
Hello everyone, we all in English have improved efficiently before I read the blog about study lessons. These tips help me to learn English more than other actions. So I used to be a student who grabbed the knowledge night before the test. I just sat for a long time without concentrating, so I always feel upset. I always think two longer time equal better results, but this just wastes my energy. I think I struggle hard to remember vocabulary and master grammar. So the blog introduced two focus mode and diffuse mode. First, I can follow the Pomodoro technique. I study single tasks like I just remember I just memory the word cards and analyze sentence structure so that nonetheless I can truly observe the ease of reading fearlessly. Second, playing the take a break so that it helps you bring to stop. About 25 minutes sessions, I just take 5 minutes to rest. It's my brain will restrict and restore and store the knowledge what I did, so that I can remember road and word and grammar knows history of me. This strategies benefits not only my English but also all my subjects. I could be glad and confident when I face exam and study. I was really thankful teachers useful advice shared on the blog. That's all.
So do you prefer cats or dogs?
Yes, I like the cats. Sometimes your brain scratches on you, you are home and all other homeless. But in fact, a cat can compete with you. Sometimes you can feel you are important and proud. You bring things to the world. No one else can. So you
Okay, thank you. The next student is 4228, Han Zi. Just a moment. So is that the list? Everybody signed the list already? Everybody? Okay.
Morning everyone. Today I want to share my English learning goals for the future. And everyone have expectation for the future. The biggest goal is to get a good job with the help of English. And as we can know that the world has been more and more globalized, and English is much more important for us to communicate our work. So I have made a clear plan for the future. I have made the short-term plan, the long-term plan. First, I will talk about my short-term plan. I will keep studying English every day, such as I will keep speaking and listening English every day. I will watch the learning videos and learn the English news. That can help me speak English more freely and confidently. Next, I will talk about my long-term plans for the future. I hope that English can be one of my advantages for my future career. I also need to take a professional examination to improve my competitiveness and got more job opportunities. And also, I believe that follow this way can make my English skills more and more useful. And also, to achieve my goals, I will work hard and never give up. Okay, that's all.
Do you prefer online classes or do you prefer face-to-face classes?
Face-to-face class. Because I think that face-to-face class can focus on our textbook. I focus on what teachers learn, what teachers talk. If we have class online, people may sometimes they do focus the class content. They maybe play game or do any other things. Don't know about this class.
Okay, thank you. All right, number 4229, Zhen Xiaorong.
Hello everyone, my name is Kathy from the Law since today's class started. Most of that is thanks to the tips I found on my favorite English blog. At first, I was really shy. My English is poor. I always thought of too much about grammar and worried about making mistakes. So I stayed quiet. But now things are totally different. I very enjoy our class discussions. I can share my ideas and even if I mess up the word, I don't panic anymore. This blog taught me three simple things. First, sharply. I listen to native speakers and repeat what they said. That makes my pronunciation much clearer. Second, daily journaling. I write some sentence about my that helped me remember words because I actually use them. Third, most important, don't be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes is not failures. Mistakes are not failures. They are just practice. Once I accept that, I can become much braver. Mistakes, this kind of only helps my English, but also helps my confidence. I will constantly learn and speak English in my daily life. That's all.
Okay. Do you consider yourself shy or extroverted?
Extrovert.
Tell me more about
In my daily life, I think my personality is very outgoing. I like to talk with my friends and families to share some interesting things.
All right, thank you. Okay, leave the lead now. So number 4231, right?
Hello everyone. Today I am talking about the importance of English. English is not only a subject at school, and it is a key to a wider world, and it changes our lives a lot. Learning English well can help us more confident. First, English is used all over the world. With English, we can read famous English books, and we can read famous foreign books, watch global news, and learn knowledges from other countries. We can also know different cultures and become more open-minded. Besides, good English grades can help us pass exams and get into our dream colleges. Second, English helps us build a better future. Lots of good jobs need English skills. No matter what jobs we want to do, such as scientists, doctors, or tour guides, learning English can learning English can help us to we can learn English to talk with people from other countries, and it brings us more chances to travel and make foreign friends and realize our dreams. Or in all, English help us give us more opportunities, and we should cherish English learning and use it to build a brighter future.
Okay. So if you could invent a new holiday, what would it be about? Invent, create a new holiday, make a new holiday. So what would it be about?
Everyone's birthday. If you celebrate your birthday, I think the school can give a holiday to you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. 4233.
Hello everyone, today I'd like to share my ideas about the importance of English in our daily life after reading my Greek teacher's blog. First of all, English is a global communication language. We may talk with foreign classmates and netizens from other countries. If we talk English well, and so we can talk English freely and break language barriers. Second, many useful online information is English, such as news, study materials, and short videos. So English can help us get more new knowledge. We can not only learn from Chinese. Thirdly, English plays a vital role in our studies and future jobs. When we look jobs, English is a practical skills and brings us more work chances now many professional books and international lessons all use English. To sum up, English is far more than a school subject. It is a practical tool that stays with us every day. To be honest, I hardly paid attention to English daily practice, but now I truly understand the English value, and I will keep learning and practicing English little by little so I can keep up with the fast changing world. That's all. Thank you.
Do you prefer mornings or evenings?
I prefer morning because when I get up, I feel so clear because I will wash my face, so I'm clear so well. Then I will go out. I will work to school to get class, so I perform well in morning.
Okay, thank you. 4234. Guo Xiaoyi. Okay.
Hello everyone, today I'm talking about how to manage our college life. Our college time well. Many of us feel very and busy in our college. We have classes, club works, and sometimes part-time jobs. After reading the article, I have a lot about how to manage our college life. I have a lot. I have a lot to share with you. First, we should make a simple plan every day.
we had we spent my time on our phones while studying, which wastes my time, and we should give up this bad habit and promote us forward. Besides studying, we should balance. We couldn't study all the time all day. We should also make friends, take lecture, and try new things else. Try new something else. Try new something else. I think trying is so important for us because trying something new make us satisfied and happy. That make our school life fun and fun. I think our college life is runs faster and never comes back. We should manage our college life well and get a meaningful college life. Thank you.
Okay, if animals could talk, which one would be the funniest? Yeah, if animals like dogs, cats, birds, they could talk. So which one would be the funniest?
I think dog is funniest because dogs is our close friends and they can talk to us something about our daily life.
All right, thank you. Okay, J group. Okay, number 4235, right?
Hello,
Is that
everyone.
number 4235?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Today I want to share my view about why I want to learn English and want to learn it well. Firstly, I think English is not only a subject for me, it's also important for my daily life. I like watching movies and listen music. English opens the door to global pop culture. I can listen music and watching music video in original language. It makes me have a better understanding about this music and movie. Second, learning English help me my future plan about my study. I hope I can get a postgraduate to learning English literature in someday. Last but not least, I think I will travel the world one day. If I can control English very well, I can have good communication with local people and get a better understanding about other countries' culture. That's all. Thank you.
You have a time machine. Would you like to visit the past or the future?
I want to visit the future because I'm very curious about my future, what I look like, whether I get married and have a baby.
Okay, thank you. 4236, Sun Yushan.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today I'd like to share my review of the post. First, let me explain why I write this post. And unlike IU or holiday serial post, the teacher reflects deeply on the meaning of serving others. I think it's very inspiring. And in the post, the first part talks about young teaching life in China, and the second connects the Christmas's self-giving spirit to the process of helping others. And I was surprised to know that you once taught math. It proves that everyone has great hidden potential. I agree with this review on selfless service. That's my experience as an example. I used to join the volunteer work just for school assessment. Gradually, I gained joy from helping others and trying my best to help others around me. Also the post affects my future job choice. If I cannot find a good job later, I will choose teaching for stable work, and I will get my English qualification certificate in the following semesters, and maybe a teacher in the future. If I become a teacher in the future, I have to be strict with students in class and can teach them after class, just like you. And last, the post gave me a lesson that people don't close to us are also better listeners. That's all. Thank you.
Tell me about a gift that you received.
Maybe this necklace. It's from my girlfriend. She bought me last summer, and she bought this one for our second year. I think it's a good partner for our to enjoy our time.
Okay, thank you. Number 42 and 30 days. Boy, sure. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Today my topic is the reflection of personal growth. I want to talk about my English progress and useful skills from teacher's blog. At the very beginning, I was too shy to speak English. I feared making mistakes, and when I spoke English, so I always keep silent in class. So my spoken English is very soft. And when I read teacher's blog, it taught me some useful and meaningful skills about learning English. So I tried this small methods. So I practice speaking English with my classmates in a small group and writing English notes. I also listen English simple English materials in my free time. And little by little, things, great changes happen to me. My listening and vocabulary has become much better than before, and I can speak English with my reading with my group partners. I won't feel nervous when I speak in public, and most of my progress comes from the skills from be shared from teacher's blog. So this simple methods rarely work for me, so I will keep these simple methods to make my English much better in the future. That's all.
What's your favorite subject in school?
My senior school is Chinese because my Chinese is very good and I really like to read this meaningful and interesting stories in the book.
Thank you. 4240, Al-Jazi. Is that you? 4240? Al-Jazi?
About
For you, why is it important to learn English for you? Okay, alright, thank you.
So,
You are number 4. Number 4, she's younger. Okay, okay.
Hello everyone, today I want to talk about our teachers' wonderful choice about our mountain park. It also taught me a lot. First, happiest attitude, like attitude to work, uninspired incident. Getting lost could be happy and annoying troubles, but our teacher chose to treat it as a small adventure. So adventure and exploring places. It teaches me that the troubles in daily life could be annoy us, but it also can make it as a special experience if we can stay positive. Second, joy comes from connection with people and local culture. During the trip, our teacher took time to chat with local visitors and appreciate how it goes. He valued the charm of communication and local cultures. Reminds me to slow down in life and look the world around me. Last week, during the trip, there are many reminders to help others to arrange the schedules, help a big group in orders all day, and they devote themselves without any prize. We also to express our appreciation to them in life. That's all. Thank you.
Tell me about a gift that you received.
The gift I received at my 18-year-old birthday. My grandma sent me a cell phone. That's my first one in my life. He wished me to do well in the future college life. So she sent me this cell phone.
Okay, thank you. Good. So are you here?